Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I'm going to be building an OU team around Thundurus-T, then I'll be hopping on the ladder to make improvements to the team while testing it out, and the final iteration of the team will be down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out yourselves. So let's dive right in right here, or I guess charge right in would be more fitting, but we have Fightinium Z with Focus Blast right here, able to go ahead and effectively remove Pokemon like Heatran, Ferrothorn, Kyurem Black, all them, so that's very good. We definitely want to add Pokemon that can take advantage of all that. Nasty Plot and Thunderbolt right here are our main two moves. Nasty Plot just to boost up, Thunderbolt basically OHKOs everything that these two wouldn't. HP Ice obviously for a Pokemon like Thundurus-T. Unfortunately, its speed stat is just a little bit short of Garchomp. Garchomp has a 1 base speed higher at 102, so we definitely have to watch out for like Dragonium or Rocky MZ from that, but let's go ahead and see what takes advantage of Ferrothorn, Heatran, and Kyurem Black removal. Now, the first thing that immediately comes to mind is Choice Scarf Serperior. I might add that despite the fact that I know I'm going to miss a ton of Leaf Storms, and that might cost me some games. I could add Choice Scarf Cortana too, but it kind of checks all those with Sacred Sword. I kind of don't like the combination, so let's see right here also. Is there anything else that might want to appreciate those removal? I guess maybe Lele could appreciate it, like at least the first two, Heatran and Ferrothorn, but I think as a start right here, I'll go with Serperior. I know that's two grass types, two special attackers right here, but I definitely want to add this Pokemon. Ideally, we can hit our Leaf Storms. I know I'm going to at least lose one game to missing them, but that's to be expected, right? Let's go ahead and add a Scarf on this with a Leaf Storm. HP Fire, because we definitely want to chip down those Pokemon if possible. Like, for example, if they Protect on our Focus Blast right here, and we miss the next one, we definitely want to be able to check it with other things too. Like Ferrothorn, for instance. So let's go ahead and add that. We can add Glare right here, and then knock off our utility. I have the correct ability. I definitely remember in the team builder where I used Overgrowth Serperior for the first 2 games, and then I realized at the end of it where I didn't have the correct ability. So we have that right there. Now I definitely want a physical attacker. A Rocker could be nice to help Choice Scarf Serperior late game clean. I already have a Z move user, so unfortunately I can't add like an ICMZ Kyurem Black here. I definitely think that physical strength could be very good. What could help me out? Do I want to add the Mega right away? Let's see. What Mega would be beneficial here? Lottie is not bad, so the combination of these two is weak to Ice though, so I need an Ice check. Which, I mean, I don't know if what Megas actually provide an Ice check for me. There isn't really any good Ice resist in the OU tier in terms of Megas. I might be missing something, but I don't think there is. Let's look for an Ice check in the regular Pokemon right here. I can't really think of a Mega off the top of my head. Fini comes to mind right here. That is a Defogger for Thundurus-T. Definitely an option. Tapu Koko would double on an Electrics, and Thundurus-T does not even get the terrain boost, so there's no point in doing that. Torn would add to a Rock's weakness. It does have a Regenerator though. I'm really liking Fini right here. What other options would there be? Defog Lando? No, that's kind of a whack idea. I could add Scarf Defog Lando, but like Landorus-T is so overused. I mean, it's in the overused tier, but let's see right here. I can go ahead and I think Fini for now. Fini is fine. If I find that I find a better defog option later, I can go ahead and just change it, but let's run Fini right here with Moonblast. I'm going to try Scald, even though I don't usually use it. I use Nature's Madness usually. I've definitely been asked to use Scald a few times now, so let's go ahead and try that out. Then I'll use Taunt and Defog, of course, because Scald allows you to 1v1 Heatran, whereas with Nature's Madness, you can wear it down a ton, but they're going to 1v1 you with Magma Storm, so I definitely, no, we're not running offensive. Let's run, I think the normal speed stat that's run is 168, but I want maximum speed right here just because I am running Scald. If we run into random Adamant Natured mons, I definitely want to be able to outpace those. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, of course, we will run a Timid Nature right here with the remaining 4 in Spadef. I guess we'll put the 8 in Spadef beat right here because I want the odd HP stat, despite the fact that we have leftovers, so that's fine. I like the combination right here. We have an Ice resist now. We have an Ash Greninja switch in. We have a Fire resist too. The team was pretty weak to Fire types, so that definitely helps us out now. What do these 3 have trouble breaking is my next step right here. Can I break a Landorus-T? I can. I have Water Stab on this. I have HP Ice here. Maybe even more speed control could be nice, but I feel as though Scarf Serperior is just good enough in terms of that. Do I want to take a more balanced approach to the team? That's the question right here. Because I have a Fini, I could definitely do that. I like the more offensive approach right here, though. I could add a Specs Lele that would double up on terrain. And, I mean, I don't really have a Dragon-type attacker, so Fini's terrain is not that big of a deal. I don't need to add Lele to get rid of that terrain under the circumstance. So let's not do that. Heatran could be my rocker. What type am I really weak to right now is the question. I guess not. The type doesn't really matter. It's just what Pokemon do I need to check to. Bulu. Yeah, actually SD Bulu looks like a problem here. I don't really break that with anything. So what can go ahead and break that right here? I guess Heatran once again comes to mind. Heatran definitely seems like a viable option right here. Let's do that. Let's run Heatran for my rocker. I mean, I already have a ground immunity. It's not really going to take any other coverage though, so that's a little bit of troublesome right here. But I like the idea of Heatran. And then we'll go ahead and run 248, 252, and then I'm going to run the normal Heatran set that I run. I'm kind of tempted to try Lava Plume too. Just because I already have Scald on this, why not try something else new? But Magma Storm trapping Chansey is super instrumental. Now, I still do not have a physical attacker on this team, so that's something I have to really keep out for in these last two Pokemon. Let's add Magma Storm right here. I guess we'll add Earth Power, Taunt, and Rocks. So that's fine. And then we'll run Leftovers on it. So I like the look of that. 2 slots left. I need a physical attacker. Let's look for those. Man, that's an issue. How do I just not have a physical attacker? Scissor could be cool. What other... Let's look for Mega physical attackers right now. What do I usually run? I usually shoot for Mega Lopunny, or maybe Mega Medicham, Mega Scissor. Those are all things that come to mind. I really want to use Mega Garchomp, but I feel as though the terrain is just going to hold that back so much. I could use... Well, if I had a Bulu to get rid of its terrain in an attempt to help out Serperior, I would just be weakening Garchomp's Earthquake, so I don't think there's not really a big point in doing that. Let's just look for a different physical attacking Mega right here. Like Mega Medicham and Mega Lopunny are definitely good options. Mega Arrow could be nice, but then like I would add another Rocks weakness right here. It would be a secondary ground immunity though. Do I want to use Mega Arrow today? Let's do it right now. If I find that Mega Arrow is just not working out at all, I'll go ahead and switch it out for maybe, I don't know, what would I use instead? Perhaps Lopunny or Medi. We'll see, but I like the speed control right here. It can go ahead and outspeed Pokemon like Dragonite, Gyarados after the Dragon Dance boost. So that's definitely very cool. Let's add Stone Edge right here, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and actually, do I even want Earthquake under... I don't know if I'm going to add Bulu for the Serp yet. Let's see, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and I guess Aerial Ace is fine. So I actually really like Mega Aerodactyl. It's actually the first Pokemon I was able to peak top 10 with. We have 1 slot left right here. I really don't like adding Tapu Bulu just because I have this right here with Earthquake, so what else can be a physical presence that wouldn't weaken that stab? Triple Flying with a Land OT? Nah, no. Let's look for something else. I don't know, Bulu would be great right here, except for that. We could add like a Banded Coco with Volt Turn. Once again, that would be doubling up on Electric, so no real point. I feel like I just add Bulu and just like deal with the weakness. I have another terrain support, a terrain putter-upper right here, whatever you would say, to get rid of the grassy terrain if I need to, so a terrain setter, I guess would be the term. So let's add Bulu. I think the Bulu support could definitely help out my Serp, and if I start losing games because I have Bulu in combination with Earthquake Arrow, I'll go ahead and switch out Arrow, but yeah, let's do this. Let's run max 248 HP. Max Def, and 8 in, I guess, Fizz Def. We can run minus special attack right here. This gives me a secondary Ask Ninja Switch, and I feel like I'm having like some sort of glaring weakness to something. I don't know what it is yet. I guess we'll find out one way or the other, but let's add Hornleech right here. Do I have a good Fairy check? I have Heatran, and it is a more bulky Heatran with max HP. So I guess that's not the biggest deal. I have good speed control to outspeed those with Serp too. So let's do this. Let's add Hornleech right here. Maybe Superpower, Swords Dance, and then what do I want this last move to be? Mega Horn could be cool, Stone Edge could be cool. I feel like Protect is just a good idea to maximize my recovery. Maybe stall out my own terrain for Arrow, as crazy as that sounds. That could be cool right here. So let's do that. And I feel as though we can identify our win condition. If I find that Arrow is not going to win, I don't have to worry about getting terrain up, and it should be fine right here. So I like the look of the team. I definitely forgot 4 EVs in the Serp right here. Let's go ahead and add those, and yeah, let's hop right into the games. Alrighty, I found my first game of Pocket Monsters right here. This is going to be a very easy win, I can already see, because their webs are going to give my Serp a speed boost. And even if I don't get that speed boost, Serp is just going to win anyway, so that's cool. Let's lead off here with Thundurus-T. Maybe try to catch... Well, they could lead Medicham. I wouldn't really mind that, but like it would help me out better right here. I guess I'm not going to try to hit a Magma Storm through a Stun Spore. That's not smart. Let's just lead off with Thundurus right here. Yeah, they do lead Medicham, unfortunately for me. So do I just take the damage here? Like, what am I doing? I guess I'll go for Thunderbolt. They do Fake Out first, so definitely a good idea. I'll just go for Thunderbolt here to weaken it. I wish I was the Z version, but like that's fine. I can go out into Aerodactyl now, And Aerodactyl's gonna have some fun right here. Let's click Aerial Ace. Knock this out. They don't reveal Bullet Punch. Greninja can come in next. I'm pretty sure Greninja dies to Stone Edge. They go Necrozma here. Okay, so Heatran can counter Necrozma, as can Bulu though. So let's go out into that. This is not a threat. I can just start to SD up. And then I'll fire off a Horn Leech right here. I do way too much damage. Wow. Photon Geyser doesn't do nearly enough. Meaning they have to Photon Geyser again. And then maybe try to go for an endgame with Blacephalon. What's great right here is that my trains actually, they actually got a really nice roll right there, unfortunately. Let's go Arrow. Click, I guess Aerial Ace here is fine. Arrow's going to be like my best revenge killer here, so that's good. I guess Greninja can come in, either that or the Xurkitree, maybe Greninja. I can just go Fini here. Fini doesn't stop any win cons. I guess it could help out against the Clown. I'll go Heatran here. I don't want to take this attack. They do go Ribombee. Okay. Well, I'll go for the Magma Storm here. And just knock it out. So yeah, I mean, like I said, that just makes it so that Serp automatically wins the game. I would love to get my rocks up, maybe check the Clown if possible, but they can't even go for the Z, like Hypnosis, because of my terrain, so this is great for me. Greninja's not going to appreciate my hits at all. And I think at this point, Aerodactyl can just solo. Unless, like, is it actually Scarf Gran? They do actually go Xurkitree. I do have Earth Power. You can't put me to sleep, man. And yeah, Thunderbolt's totally fine. I'll go here into just Aerodactyl. Click Earthquake. They're definitely... Well, first of all, I think I have Speed Scarf, and I'm able to go ahead and knock that out. And they're definitely not Scarf. They went for Tail Glow and then Thunderbolt. Here, I think I just Earthquake and then try to weaken that for Fini. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so they get their Ash. I just got into this here. What do I do? Because Leaf Storm could actually lose me the game. I think I Glare. Then go Fini. I don't even know if I would speed with the Glare drop though. Let's just Leaf Storm. They switch out. I think that was like the worst thing you could have done. Let's try to hit this. I did say that I might miss some of these due to accuracy. I do not. And Greninja will not be able to beat my squad right here. So... Like, I outsped their entire team despite the webs being up, because I was Scarf anyway. I doubt they had a Scarfer. I'm able to go ahead and connect, and that's going to be that. So yeah, I saw the matchup at preview. This was definitely in my favor right here. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, so it appears as though we have went from a very good matchup to a very difficult one. This one definitely favors my opponent. I can basically never send out Fini because it's my only thing that takes a hit from +2 Lucha. Unless they don't have Stone Edge, in which case Thundurus can maybe do the job too. I don't even know what my late game is, because I don't have Fire Fang on Arrow, meaning I can't lure the Scissor for my Serp win. So yeah, I really don't know what to think about this one, but maybe, like they're going to lead Thundurus-T, most likely. I'll lead Aerodactyl here, and anticipate that. Maybe I can, like, flinch them turn 1 with Ice Fang. But, like, the thing is, they literally go Volcanion, and they force damage on Fini. Come on, flinch it or freeze it. Go for Smackdown, okay, but... They didn't get their rocks up, so I just Ice Fang again here. Hard Volcanion is a little bit annoying. I could just go out into this and hope I don't get burnt. It's either that or take damage with the Fini. Just gonna hope they don't have Stone Edge on it. Nice. I wish I had Nature's Madness. Let's double here into maybe Bulu. They Sludge Bomb. Okay, well that was a bad play. I really couldn't stand right there though, because I don't have Nature's Madness, so... That was unfortunate. This Horn Leech here. They should go Scissor, but... Like, Bulu wasn't even doing anything here, so I'm not really that worried about this. They're faster than me, so... That's a thing. Let's go out into this here. I think I just got a Paroxysm and try to go for a late game Thundy. Or the power just O-Code, okay. Now I can go here into Aerodactyl and actually start to attack. This is like the best Pokemon against their team. I need to hit this, and I just don't hit it. Huh. Well, that was lame. I need to hope this O-Codes, which it's not going to. I have Fightinium Z that could be useful, maybe. I think I just lost because of that miss. Like, Aerodactyl was so good because they didn't have any Rock Resist. It could maybe take a hit from Halucha too, but I'll play it out right here. I really don't know what I can do, but... I guess we'll see one way or the other. Maybe they'll sack off their Scissor for who knows what reason, and then... Oh, hello. You wanna give me this? Well, it looks like my opponent is kind of choking here. However, I think I just lost a Hawlucha because that... I was thinking about going Fini, but then I don't even think Fini lives +2. That is an unaware clef, okay. Well, I think I have to hope that Fini takes this on. Just Thunderbolt here. They can soft-boiled all they want. They're risking paralysis by clicking soft-boiled. I don't think that would be smart at all. Yeah, I can win this game, but it's just going to require... I got a para, okay, yeah, so there's that. I go Serp here, I click Leaf Storm. Oh, wow, that's so great. Okay, well, now I definitely lose. Maybe not. Maybe if I... It's going to have to come down to whether my Hawlucha takes a +2 hit or not. Tapu Koko. Leaf Storm. Suck off the Volcanion to get in Lucha. That makes sense. Have to switch out. Looks like I do take that, okay. So I can Moonblast here. Probably knock it out. And then maybe if Scarf Serp can knock out the Koko, I could be fine. Unless this is Scarf with, like, Brave Bird. Is it Scarf with Brave Bird? Are you Scarf? You're not Scarf, and I did knock you out. Nice. So we won that game anyway. That Stone Edge miss was pretty bad. I definitely should have been in a much better position with my arrow right there. But they threw out their Scissor for no reason, so I'll take it, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. This one's not going to be as smooth for Serp, despite the fact that it's a Webs matchup, just because... Look, they have a Como, so I gotta preserve Fini. I mean, I'll lead Thundy here. I wouldn't imagine you Encore turn 1, so I'll just Nasty Plot here, and then try to bait the Encore next turn. Maybe they're expecting me to not attack, but I'll definitely attack here. And then 2-hit KO it. They just go for the double hazards. I believe that means they don't have a way to revenge kill me, so... Okay, there's that. Yeah, I don't think they can knock me out with anything. I definitely outspeed Lele. Unless it is actually Scarred. Zan doesn't Oko me. Como will die to Fightinium Z, I believe. I don't know if blast moves are blocked by Bulletproof, but I definitely know the Z isn't, I think. If I go for a Z move and it gets blocked by Bulletproof, that would suck, but... Yeah, here's this. This doesn't knock me out. Oh, I just traced my Volt Absorb. I'm very dumb. Yeah, okay, so I should have HP iced. Let's, try to bounce back now. Well, they're giving me damage on it, so that's cool. Do you ever recover? That was bottom 1 plays I've ever made in Pokemon. Let's go here into, I guess Bulu. I mean, yeah, Bulu's fine. It's either that or I just go with the... I feel like they're Modest, so I'm just going to go Aerodactyl here. Like, who doesn't run Modest Wonder Webs, right? Let's just click Aerial Ace and kind of have some fun here. If you're timid under Webs, I would be surprised. They are definitely Modest, based on that play. Oh, this is actually the Pokemon I just didn't want to have come out. It's kind of important. Because it's the Como counter. Can I beat Como without it? No. Let's go Heatran. Now, actually, I feel like I'd just get the damage for Aerodactyl's attack, maybe? Perhaps? Hopefully, that's the play. Yeah, I feel like I just stand right here, and they just give me damage on the Lele, which is nice. I go Heatran here and try to get my own rocks up. This is probably a spec set, but it could be Calm Mind Z, which would be a lot worse for me. I can't believe I did that. I feel like I haven't made a dumb mistake like that in so long. But I'm not doing it again. I'm going for Earth Power here. If you want to go Zam, by all means. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. Let's go for Earth Power here. Calm Mind, Focus Blast, Recover. What are you? Focus Blast. They did just Oko it. Okay. Man, that move has no chill. Let's go here into maybe Serp. Like, nah, not Serp. I think Aerodactyl, just again, is fine. That Mimikyu is annoying, but I click Aerial Ace again here. It's definitely Modest. Like, there's no way they're not Modest on this team. They have to go Mimikyu again, and I don't even know if that lives. Unless, Como, do you live? I don't know. But I feel like Bulu can maybe solo. I feel like this dies. It's Tough Claws boosted. I was wrong. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go for this now. It should be able to knock it out with the Spit F boost, and then maybe they'll mess up somewhere. They would have to go Serp and Glare me. Yeah, so there's that. Serp and Glare is their play. Which I don't know if they would have Glare on a set with webs. That would make very little sense. This dies. So, there's that. Yep, goodbye. Now I definitely knock out Serp. And Mimikyu goes down. Actually, I might not knock it out in one, but... Yeah, they do have Glare, but I don't think that's going to help them. I think Bulu solos. You know what's funny? I think I outspeed this anyway, despite all the para, and this... No, the webs helped me out, so... Knock that out. This is actually worse for me. I would rather not give them the opportunity to Swords Dance, but... Hey, what can I do right here? Oh, wow. Okay, so I just lost. Yeah, I just lost, unless they're continuing to choke here. I don't think +4 sneak kills me. There we go. So, I definitely blundered the first bit of that game right there. So, would that sneak have killed me? I'm curious. Serperior, sub-attacker against Mimikyu. Shadow Sneak, +4 actually did not do 88. Mimikyu is a bad mon, yeah. Even Life Orb doesn't do... It could do 88 with Life Orb, but I'm assuming they were Z. Yeah, so there's that, and Serperior is able to go ahead and clutch it out. I hate playing against Parahacks, but thankfully the guy did not attack me any of those turns, so I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Thundurus actually looks really nice in this one. In fact, I think I just lead it. I wouldn't imagine they lead Lottie. He would lead Salazzle or Thundurus-T. Cortana cannot Oko me, unless they are a Breakneck Blitz, which would be unfortunate, but I'm gonna go for the all-out pummeling here. I hope we see Ferrothorn, but... Yeah, we see Thundurus-T, which makes sense, like a lot of it, but... Much sense right there. Let's go right here for the HB Ice, as Lottie comes in. Takes a sizable amount for, you know, a super effective hit to a Lottie. Like, Lottie has great Spit F, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go out here into... I feel like keeping Fini at full health is just fine. I feel like I'll just Nasty Plot on the Roost, and then start to HB Ice them. Again. Like, are you stored power, Combine? Is that what your thing is? They're definitely max speed. I don't die to Ice Beam in one, so... If I can use this to break down this Lottie early game, that's going to be great for Serp and Arrow, so... Yeah, Arrow is definitely my endgame right here. I need Suicune Weaken, though. I can do that with Fini. I don't need Thundurus for that, so... This is totally okay. I think they're trying to... Don't freeze me. Nice. Alright, so I got a nice amount of damage there, and... They can knock me out for all I care. I essentially just got rid of the biggest threat to my team right there. Now, it's not gone yet, that's the problem. It can obviously roost on Pokemon like Bulu and Serp. But they gave it to me, so speaking of it not being gone, that's not a thing anymore. Ferrothorn is a here. They double to Suicune, but I have Fini. Are you Specs HP Electric? No, none of that. Come here. You can't burn me because of my terrain, at least for the next few turns here. I really want to change it to Nature's Madness, man. I feel like I haven't clicked Scald at all. Hard Salazzle? Interesting, because you can't actually do anything here either. And I'll just Scald again. They're gonna Toxic here, but like I don't mind. I'll take your Mon, and while that does make Suicune a problem, I have a Bulu too, so like here we are. Ferrothorn comes in, no hazards, my friend. I'll be trying to get up my hazards now. They double to Suicune. I have Taunt on this too, so that's fine. I can get up my hazards now as they Scald. Go Fini here. I'm going to start to get worn down with Fini, but it's really just here for this, so whatever. Yeah, this is great because I get to break their sub while I'm getting out of here, so that's nice. Just go Bulu. Bulu, SD up. Hope they don't Scald Burn me. If they Scald Burn me, the game's over, but maybe they won't. Maybe I'll get some fortune here. Because like they don't revenge me with anything. They go Hard Cart. I'll Protect on a maybe a Z. Hard Ferrothorn. So they tried to double out on something. I don't know what, but I'll be taking that. Cortana comes back here. That's superpower. Because I just need it in range of Serp, so... Just go Heatran here. Click Earth Power. She'll taunt it, because I don't want that Suicune getting a sub up. That's their win con. Suicune subbing is the win con right here for them. So I Magma Storm that. Oh, well, speaking of that. Here we are. I have 4 Leaf Storms with my Serp, which is unfortunate. Well, let's see what I have to do. I just gotta hope I hit the Stone Edge and break the sub so that my Serperior can actually do this, but I do nice. So that means I got into this here. Quick Leaf Storm, they're gonna protect. Actually, they can't that turn, I forgot. Meaning I just Leaf Storm again. I guess if Cart crits me, that's the game, but yeah, they protect there. I still have enough Leaf Storms to, you know, win this game right now. They need a double protect. Yeah, and they don't get it, so that's gonna be that. Actually, no, I'm speaking too early. I could miss. I don't miss. Nice. Serp comes through. Serp has definitely been the MVP right here. I definitely liked Thundurus breaking down that Lottie early game. That was very big. We're able to go ahead and win that one. Let's actually wait a bit. I want to see where my rank is right now, because I believe I've been skipping that every single game. But yeah, where did they mess up right here? Let's see. 1862, not bad at all. I think I started below 1800 today, so I'll take it, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. Mega Aerodactyl is a lot better than Thundy or Serp for this endgame. They have a Magearna, a Zapdos, a Heatran, and a Venusaur, so Serp is literally just going to be throwing off glares right here and doing nothing else. I guess I need a Heatran for their Magearna, but Heatran could also be my rocker right here. Thundurus could break, but they have that. I don't know if they would expect my, like, set, but... Okay, let's lead off with this as they lead Gren. Protean Okomi. Thundurus-Therian against Greninja. Specially placed Protean. Yeah, it does knock me out. Do I care? Like, I don't need this. Actually, it could be okay. I need Fini more. I'm gonna go Fini. As they go Thundurus-T. That's fine. I get to go for a Scald here. They should go Venusaur, but on the off chance they go Zapdos, I get a burn chance on it. Does that show me that they're Scarf? They're probably Scarf, but... And there's the Venusaur. This is where I wish I had Nature's Madness. Knockoff. So do they have Earthquake? I'm assuming they don't. Hard Gran. I can just go Bulu here. Actually, Bulu is not bad. I feel like Fini's just a lot worse. They go for a Spike, so we're exchanging hazards now. That's always fun. I think I'll make a double out here on the Venusaur, because this thing's getting annoying. And I hit an Aerialist now. They could go for the Para with Zapdos, but they opt to just Giga Drain. Like, I can Stone Edge here, but... Or even Ice Fang, but I think I just Aerial Ace. Yeah, that's fine. This is probably Scarf, and Aerodactyl is still alive, which is, I think, what matters more than its actual health. Let's go Bulu here. I'm assuming this is Scarf and going for Stone Edge. They actually don't. Oh, this was a mistake. What am I doing? I just gave the Venusaur a Synthesis. Yeah, I'm bad. Should have gone into literally anything else to prevent that Synthesis, but I opted to go out into air. I opted to go Tapu Bulu. Here we are. Hard Heatran. Okay. Well, I have a Fini, so they go Thundurus-T here. Man, that's so sad. I can Scald here into Venusaur. I mean, eventually it'll run out of its 7th Synthesis, but they actually don't choose to synthesize it there, which is interesting. Oh, they gave it to me. Nice. So that thing's out of the game. Doesn't really help me out at all. I guess it maybe frees up Serp, but I still need damage on Heatran. Thundurus comes in here. Actually, wait a minute. That frees up Thundy. I didn't even look at that. Thundy is amazing now. I don't need Bulu still, so here. Yeah, I'm not taking off my Heatran. That still could be good against Magearna, but Thundy in particular looks very menacing now. I feel like I go Heatran here on Zapdos. Okay. Miss right away. That's always nice. Hit that one, which is always nice. That's really Spit. No, actually, it can't be Spit. Let's go Thundurus-T here. Hit him up with a fresh Thunderbolt. I don't think the crit matters. Heatran can maybe come out. They go Magearna here. Well, I have to Z it to get it in range of Serp's things, so Let's do that. And then I think I win with Arrow. Okay, don't get paralyzed here, please. I need you to knock me out so that you can't shift gear again. Of course, and now they get to shift gear. And they're gonna do it too, because I needed them to break through right there. Yep, there's a second shift gear. And now they're stupidly fast for no reason. I just lost off that. Oh, hold up. Maybe I win anyway. Depends on just how fast they are. Okay, well, never mind. Depends on how much things do to things. Stone Edge here. Knock it out. Oh, never mind. Well, that's the game. I needed that to kill. Man, I can't believe that. If they just don't get paralyzed, I win with Arrow. But yeah, here we are. I need them to miss Magma Storm over and over again. And I guarantee you that Stone Edge right there, 86% was like a mineral. You want to continue doing that, maybe? Oh, well, they do, but it's I needed to have it like 3 more times, which they finally got their attack off. Let's see. Aerodactyl. Mega against Greninja, Ash. It was a roll in my favor, so what can I do? I definitely should have won there. Like, all I needed them to do was not get fully paralyzed as I glared them. And I win. Unless they shift gear then and there, but I guess I'll never know. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. We got a double fairy team with a Mega Deontay on it, which is very cool. I love Mega Deontay. I think it's a mon that falls under the radar a lot more than it should. At least in OU. In Draft, it's definitely up there for sure. A lot of people like it, but let's see. Aerodactyl just kind of fists him. I wish I had Fire Fang, but I don't. I have Ice Fang for Lando though, so that's cool. Serp is useless. Bulu is actually really nice. Yeah, Bulu is actually like gonna be my best breaker alongside Thundy. Let's leave Thundy here on Thundurus-T. Like I said, I don't need my Serp, so unless do I really think they'll play these two that badly? I guess maybe I don't know how good they are. Maybe they'll sack off their Heatran and their Ferrothorn at some point in this game, but yeah, I'll use Fini as my pivot here. Just anticipating either a Scarf Explosion or Stone Edge, one of the two. Rock Slide. Rock Slide, okay. I mean, that's cool. Scald here. Into Coco. I got a nice burn on it, okay. I can go back to Thundy. What's my other option? Bulu. Bulu is not bad. I feel like there's no reason to take damage with Bulu when it can solo. Let's just go Thundy here. On a U-turn. So this gives him a Deontay, which was what I was trying to avoid, unfortunately for me. Yeah, there's that. I guess I go back to Fini here. Take the rock type move. Never mind, I didn't take that at all. Well, they gave me like 5 million damage on it, so that's cool. I can go right here for Scald again, and then use my arrow as the Revenger here. Just go right for Earthquake, right? Clef, interestingly. Okay, so that's cool. I could, this could be T-Wave. Let's keep that in mind while I get my rocks up here, or at least try. Let's Power first. Actually, let's Magma Storm first. Yeah, because I figured that would be a good mid-ground for them. I was so tempted to rocks, but they would just go Deontay anyway. Yeah, here we are. I need to really hope Bulu can do the breaking that it needs to here. That's my win con. I don't even like have a play here. Yeah, you know what? Serp's not doing anything. Get out of here, Serp. Take this damage and I'll Leaf Storm here. I feel like their mindset might be there's no way I don't click Leaf Storm. I mean, there's no way I click Leaf Storm under the circumstances. Heatran comes in. Was that AV Lando? That took 0%. Well, I got my rocks up, so there we are. I need my Bulu to do the job. I get to scout the Clef's ability now too, which is always nice. And they Earthquake that time, yeah. I get all those plays wrong every single time, but on the bright side, I get to go out into Heatran here. They're not Scarf, we know that. Scout for the Z here. U-turn, okay, well, I'll SD up here. I think I would speed Heatran, so that'll be cool. And I don't even think Heatran knocks me out. Goes Ferrothorn. We'll just superpower it. Clefable comes in and doesn't take hazards, okay. I'm pretty sure I live, so I'll go for the superpower. That's annoying. Yeah, that's quite frustrating. I think I live anyway, so I'll go for Thunderbolt here. And then maybe they'll mess up and give me it with the all-out pummeling. Well, they give me Ferrothorn, so that's cool. Nice. So Deontay, here we are. Can I win? I feel like I still can win, it's just going to be extremely hard. I'll give them that, because I get an arrow now, and this dies to Ice Fang, so... I'm going to Stone Edge. Actually, I'm just going to Ice Fang. Like, they should recognize that Deontay does nothing for them, and they should not switch out here. I can still win this, but it's going to require either for them to sack off the Heatran, which would be interesting, or for Bulu to solo, which I think Bulu can solo, that's for sure. It's just that Heatran, well, the Heatran's like stopping both my win cons, now that I think about it. If I want to go like the best, if I want to give myself the best odds of winning, I just Stone Edge here. You know what? Well, I tried. Now they guaranteed go Clef, but I'll Stone Edge again. Okay, nice, I hit. Get rid of that. Clef is here. I always go Bulu on the rocks. Rocks are kind of annoying. I feel like there's no way you go hard Heatran and try to give me that Pokemon. That would be a choke. If I superpower into Heatran, they lose. They shouldn't go hard Heatran. Should I just bank off that choke? You should just stand right here. Like, that's the thing. This Clefable doesn't really stop any win cons. I guess it stops my arrow the best, but... I don't know, we'll see how this plays out. I think... if they go hard Heatran right here, I think I just lose, but... we'll see. No, actually, I don't think I lose right away, but... it depends on how much damage I'm actually doing to them. And whether or not their Magma Storm OHKOs me, which I don't think it will. They're thinking about it. I don't agree with hard Heatran. If you go hard Heatran, you lose to Serp. And they've already shown to not be Magic Guard. I mean, not be Unaware Clef, so... right? I'm not being dumb. Yeah, Clefable never took hazards, so... you either go Koko Sack right here, which is obviously what you should do. Like, that thing doesn't stop anything. Or you should go Deontay right here. Well, they're taking a while to make this move. I'm just going to wait it out. Usually I would make a cut by now, but... they do go Deontay. That's fine. Can Horn Leech here. Diamond Storm is going to hurt, but it's not going to be the end of the world. They crit. They did crit. That means I probably don't live this. Which is, like, super dumb, but... hey, what can I do? Let's go Superpower? Oh, they just knocked me out. Well, I bring an arrow now. Click Earthquake. Hope it kills under this terrain. They go hard Clef anyway. Yeah, I think I definitely lose. They kept their Heatran, which is all they had to do. They took a while to do it, though, which was interesting. Yeah, that's not doing nearly enough. I gotta go for a freeze here. Let's see. Can I freeze them? So I think even if they didn't get that crit, I might have... I don't think I died to Lava Plume, that's the thing. I did freeze them, so here's my win con. Let's start Stone Edging here. They just break through right away. Yeah, that's game. Unfortunately, I mean, had they not gotten the Thaw right there, I might have been able to win depending on what their Scarf Coco was, if they were. But yeah, that's going to be GG, and I'll go ahead and run from the game right here. 2 L's in a row. That's always brutal, but we're not going to end it off right there. I want to end off on a win, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, got the next game right here. Once again, Arrow is very nice. Arrow's always very nice. It's just a very good Pokemon to have as a nice late game cleaner, or even a breaker mid-game. It kind of acts as both. Well, I'll lead off here with Thundurus-T on Rotom Wash, Wotom Rosh right here. Let's see. What do I do? Because they don't do much to me. I got a DM. I'll check it after the game because I don't like to show off DMs on screen. Let's go ahead and Nasty Plot up here. They just whisk me, but they don't switch in, which is funny. Please don't be Scarf Bulu. That could be Scarf Bulu, and this thing does too much work. I'm switching out here. They didn't show lefties, right? Yeah, there's no point. They're probably Scarf, so this gives me rocks. And then a Taunt here. I don't think these run enough speed for max speed Heatran. They crit a Volt Switch, which could put me in a bad spot against Sucker Punch on the Mawile. Get my hit off right there. I don't really care if they're Fightinium Z, to be honest. I'll just go for rocks again. They're going to keep on using that Darty as their pivot right here, but yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that. Rotom Wash. Taunted every time. Hydro Pumps me. Yeah, like I said, I don't care about this. I'm just trying to set up my Thundi. I have more rocks than they do defogs off for the Torn, so that's fine. And Torn isn't really a threat to anything, that's the thing. So I can just spam rocks. I don't mind it staying alive for a bit longer. There's the kill. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, so now I bring an Arrow, and Arrow just kind of crushes their team. Rotom barely does not get put into the barrier range, which is super nice. Yeah, there's that 2-hit KO right there. That's really big. Scarf Bulu doesn't outspeed this. And yeah, Mawile has to come in. Now, don't get me wrong, Mawile's a threat. In fact, this thing wins, but I think I attack it. No, I'm going to attack it right here. I can't let it SD for free. Or I can just crit through it and win the game, you know. There's that. That definitely just cost them the game as a whole. I wasn't going for that, but I was just trying to prevent their SD sweep, because Earthquake put it in range of Scald from Fini, Leaf Storm from that, and, I mean, I guess, you know, obviously Sucker Punch would knock that out, but Bulu comes in, you don't outspeed me, even with a Scarf, and Aerial Ace will knock you out at -1. That should just be it right here, so I just robbed this guy of the win. They wanted their terrain up, so, I mean, there's that. At this point, yeah, they just got out of the game. They can't win this, so that's going to be that game right there. I did hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to end it off on this screen. Usually when I get a DM, I don't like to show it off on video, so that's going to be that. I will see you all next time. I did not make any changes to the team, and yeah, goodbye.